deem it an honor to invite onto the stage our respected Dean, Administrative Affairs, Dr. Y.V. Mohan Reddy Garu. Please, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now may I request Dr. K. Shubashini ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. So today here we assembled for this mandatory function of the National Science Day. So in the morning already you attended for inaugural function and you came to know why the National Science Day we are celebrating, what is the purpose behind that, and where we were in ancient times, and after that what happened, and now what is the challenges before us to bring nation as well as the world in a developed and peace way. So just like as National Science Day, we are celebrating on February 28th. So there is World Science Day also. Anybody can tell what is the date? Yeah, November 10th is World Science Day. And what is the theme generally? Peace and development. So, but for this year, the theme is, so every year the World Science Day is for peace and development. And for this year, this is the building the trust in science. That is very important. So in the morning also, chief guest delivered about what is the difference between the belief and what is the logic, rational. In the morning session, I attended that one. So one thing that is, I felt that one point missing in that one, that is about the Charles Darwin. Anybody knows about Charles Darwin? Anybody? Charles Darwin. The theory of evaluation. Yes or no? Yeah. So theory of evaluation. So that point was missed in morning. And one more thing is about the black hole and Big Bang theory. This is about, one is theory of evaluation and one is how universe exists, what we are living nowadays. So what is this Big Bang theory? What it tells about us? So that is, do you think that one is this universe or earth was created by any supernatural power? Who created this world, this universe? Who created? Why answer is not coming? Who created? Is God or someone else? No. No. When we are the science students, when we are learning science, we cannot say such a type of the answers. That is, you are still not in a logical science way. You are still in empirical science way, thinking in experience way. That is what you heard from your elders, you are saying same words, but that is not correct. Actually, this universe created by itself only. And chemistry says that material can neither be created nor destroyed. Then you know that statement, then how can you say that this world was created by God? So we are studying science, but we are not implementing science in our day-by-day life. That is the problem behind us. Our mind is, our day-by-day life is, we are enjoying the science and technology facilities, but our mindset is still in a traditional and conservative way. That's why we are behind in developing the society scientifically. Okay, anyhow, so let us come to this Big Bang theory. I am not expert in Big Bang theory or theory of evaluation, anything. I read some books. What I read and what I know, I can share those words only because in the morning those points were missed. So what is this Big Bang theory? So this universe, this big universe, uncountable mass is there. So but it starts from a single point. Do you know that? It starts from a single point, and that point is called a singular point. You can read that singular point in mathematics. Singular point you can read in mathematics. So that singular point is a very hot and very dense mass. That one is. Whatever mass or whatever material, if it goes into that black hole or that singular point, then it cannot come out. Even light will not come out. That is a singular point. From that singular point, it expands. Chinna point, small point, it expands, stretches. And as what is the universe is now, it stretches up to what the universe is now, from a small point to this universe. Right? Do you believe that this universe is still stretching or contrasting? Stretching or contrasting? Stretching, yes. Universe is still stretching. But after some years, some crores years, again it will be contrast. But there is no proof. They are imagining that. Theoretical and mathematical calculation, scientists are saying that. So again, it will be contrast. When will it happen? And can you tell me this universe occurred in existence? How many years? 13.8 billion years. Yes, right. You are very good. So 13.8 billion years. What is billion means? 100 crores. Isn't it? Billion is 100? 100 crores? Okay. So 13.8 into 100 means 1380 crores years. So when we think about the age of the universe, you just think about the age of the human being. How small we are, how small creature we are. When the universe is this much big, we are a small creature living in a small point, and that point will never be visible to anybody who stands in the universe. So we feel that we are great persons, but think about when we compare to the universe, when we think about the Big Bang Theory, black hole, so what is our existence? That we need humble, that we need to learn. We feel that we are always students. So far I know is very less. I always feel that why I don't know those things, why I don't know those things, why I know this much only. I always feel that. When we sleep in the outside of the house, we can think about the stars, how it happened, and that is Milky Way. Do you think that if there is only one sun or only one Milky Way in universe? No, there are so many Milky Ways also, so many stars also. Sun is a star. So to learn about the universe, how it began, how it expanded, then that is nothing but the Big Bang Theory. And the most efficient writer and good writer and the scientist is, do you know who wrote that Big Bang Theory? Physics scientist Stephen Hawking. Have you read about any Stephen Hawking's books? You go through that. You get the very amazing information from that book. And one more interesting thing is, I read about this one long, something 25 years back or something else, but still I remember that both moon and earth were combined together. Nowadays moon is very far away to earth, but when 100 crores years back, moon and earth were combined together. And at that time the day period is only 5.5 hours. Now the day period is 24 hours, but this is only 5.5 hours. That is when both moon and earth were combined together. Then, so it happened, contrast, when stretching this one, so they were separated, both earth and moon separated. This is about Big Bang Theory. And black hole is, I already told that it is a small point and nothing will come out from that one, even light also. And one more thing is, so when the age of this universe is 1380 crores, what is the age of human beings creature? When human being creature was existing society or on earth. What is that age? Anybody guess? Anybody can tell that period, approximate period? 2000 years? 5000? 10,000? 20,000? 50? 1 lakh? It is just only 5 lakh years. When human being came into existence, Neanderthal species, it came in exist 5 lakh years. So you compare how human being is very fresh creature in universe when compared to the age of the universe. But civilization society, this 2000 year and before that one 2000 years. Civilized 2000 or 3000, Egypt, Iran, Greek, Peru, like those countries. So civilizations were 3000 years, 3500 maximum civilizations. So from that civilization, science was developed, but it was not in a systematic way. Sciences are of 2 types. Do you know? What are those 2 types? Huh? Kaadu. Basic kaadu. Vedic kaadu. I am talking about the modern science. That is logical science and empirical science. Do you know the difference between what is logical science and what is empirical science? Logical means there is some rational thinking, rational experiments, and from that, based on that logical this one, and we draw some conclusions in an analytical way. There is logical behind that one. Empirical means from our experiences. We can say that from my experience this is true. See, once in ancient days, not only in India, in Greek, that is Earth is the main center to the universe. Those olden days. But nowadays modern physics told us that sun is the main source and Earth is revolving around the sun. But olden days they said that one, that is religion, mainly church or temples or whatever it may be. Religion said that Earth is center and sun revolves around the sun. But that was denied by the modern physicist Galileo, Newton, and before that one, the great persons, 2 persons. Who said this one? Earth is moving around the sun. Who said that? Copernicus. Copernicus, you know the 2 names of the 2 scientists. One is Copernicus and another one is Bruno. When they said this real truths to the society, when they revealed these 2 things to society, then society that is did not accept this truth. Church did not accept this. It condemned. How dare you to talk like that against to the church, against to the God, like this. So what happened to both Copernicus and Bruno? Bruno ఏం చేశారో తెలుసు అసలు? కాల్చేశారు. సజీవంగా బ్రతికి ఉన్న బ్రూనోని కాల్చారు. Same thing happened to Socrates also, a great philosopher, mathematician, astronomer. But he was imprisoned and he was given poison for death. When the society is in the clutches of religion, then we cannot imagine or we cannot expect development in society. Belief is different from science. So logical science and empirical science. Experience means only we can't say that one. You have to prove that either logical way or experimental way. These are the 2 things. And this is the modern science. Logical and experimental science is a modern science. And this about theory of evaluation. So 2 lakh years I said, 5 lakhs years. What is the proof behind the age of this human being existing universe or on earth? What is the proof? Anybody can say? That is man as the age at the 5 lakh years only, Neanderthal spices came in existence. So, and one thing is, what is theory of evaluation? Just one sentence. That is theory of evaluation. What is theory of evaluation? What it says? Hmm? Survival of?
Fittest.
Okay, that is okay. Survival of existence of species, okay. But is how it starts. It starts from single single cell, and that single cell is called amoeba. Have you heard amoeba name? Yes. From single cell to the people, now we are like these human beings. How many years it takes? From single cell amoeba to human being. Single cell, and it is not individual. Single cell amoeba to human being. How many years it had taken from that single to this human being? Or I want to ask one more question, that how many cells a human body contains? 1 cell, 2 cells, 100, 1000, 2000? Anybody? Visit prepare అయ్యింటారు కదా? అవ్వలేదా? ఇందాక చెప్పారు కదా, age of universe. This is also just like as that. The human body contains the 37.2 trillion cells. అది రాయలేము, మనం చదవలేము కూడా. So 1 trillion is equal to 1 lakh crores. So you just imagine 1 cell to 37.2 trillion cells. How long it had taken? Crores of years. And even so, one new species exists. It exists from the pre-existing species only, and both will be survived. Pre-existing society, if new species Y will be exist from X, then both X and Y species will be exist in our universe. Some species are evaporated, that is different, because of the some climate conditions are like that. Still amoeba is there, still human being is there. And what is the proof behind this one? And one more thing is, whatever that is Y space, when Y species comes from X species, both are existing. How can you say that this is existing from X species? That is, whatever the new species arises, but all the species have the one ancestor, and that ancestor is nothing but amoeba. మీరు చదివారా లేదో, ఇంతకుముందు ఒకసారి మన అవ్వ మొత్తం ఆఫ్రికాలో పుట్టిందని చెప్పారు. అంటే హ్యూమన్ స్పీస్, ఒక నిరాండల్ ఉమెన్, ఫస్ట్ నిరాండల్ ఉమెన్ కేమ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆఫ్రికన్ ఏరియా. So these are the unbelievable things, but these are the believable things, and these were proved also. How it was proved? దీనికి ఏంటి బేస్? ఎట్లా ప్రూవ్ చేశారు? ఈ స్పీస్కి సంబంధం ఉంది, వీటికన్నిటికి ఒక ఎన్సెస్టర్ ఉన్నారని. హౌ ఇట్ వాస్ ప్రూవ్డ్? One ancestor was there to all these species. How it was proved? Anybody? DNA, okay, DNA can take only for the some few generations only, but not the long generations, thousands, lakhs of generations. It comes from the fossil. Do you know what is fossil? Fossils. Have you seen any fossil? Museum ఎప్పుడు వెళ్ళలేదా? మ్యూజియంస్లో చూడండి, ఫాసిల్స్ ఉంటాయి. And the great museum in our country is in Calcutta, which is the most biggest museum in India as well as in Asian country. And this is the 8th or 9th biggest museum. And there we can see the number of species and the fossils also. One thing I saw, that one fossil is a tree trunk. So when we touch that trunk, it just look as what we feel that one touching like a rock. ఒక గండు శిలను ముట్టుకున్నట్టు అనిపించింది ఆ చెట్టు మొదలు ముట్టుకుంటే. And the age of that tree was 2 lakh years. How to count this? The age is like this, 2 lakh years. And whenever some statue came out from the digging excavation, and how can they dig that one? So behind that digging, there is a science. They used some mathematical calculations. They used some physics, that is physics operators also, and some chemical also they used. They use very small brushes and small knives also to dig that. So though that is when Mohenjo-daro came out, they had taken the so many years. So many group of people started to dig that one with the small operators they used. So that is whenever we want to know the past history, there is science. So without science, there is no society. And I want to know one thing from you that, so which subjects are better? Social science subjects or science subjects? Social science or science? Science are better. No, that is also wrong concept. That is also wrong. No subject is greater than anyone. Every subject has its own importance. That first you remember. Without society, where we are? Where is science? Can we imagine science without society? Can we imagine technology without society? Can we imagine medicine without society? So for science or whatever it may be, for technology or medicine, the main base is the society. And society contains not only the human beings, it contains the entire nature, oceans, rivers, trees, mountains, animals, everything. All the combined together is called the society, earth, and to save that earth, then we have to look after the environment also. And that is the very emerging science, environmental science. So most of them here are the mathematics background students or engineering students. So you know what are the applications of mathematics in science and medicine, in engineering also. So when anybody want to go for the, when any doctor suggested to go for the pacemaker, then that is called the mathematical modeling. So mathematics used. And the ECG and cardiologist, that rate, that graph is look like just like as yes, wave, that is called a periodic function. And you know the periods, periodic functions means with period 2 pi or pi whatever. So nowadays the importance of mathematics is very useful in medical field also. They are ready to learn mathematical modeling, especially calculus, limits, differentiation like this. And you know what are the applications of physics in medicine? Can anybody tell? Maths ante cheppaleru, physics cheppochu kada. Cheppandi. What are the applications of physics in medical field?
X-ray scanning.
X-ray, CT scan,
MRI,
ultrasound, what not? Without maths and physics, chemistry, there is no medicine. But from this, I won't say that one, these subjects are very great, other are very less. I never say that one. I have the respect on all subjects. I like mathematics, I like Telugu literature as well as I like history very much. So without society, society is the main center. So based on the society and the needs of the society, science will be developed. So that we have to spread among the student community and in the society also. So when the society or when the science is free from the clutches of religion or belief, then we can see the tremendous growth. So belief, okay, if you have the belief, then keep with you, no problem. But don't combine the science with the belief, science with the religion. Both are different. We have to think in logical, rational, what Bhargava said in the morning also. so many types of the sciences. Just I covered only few only: biological sciences, art sciences, astronomy. So do you know that both are astronomy and astrology are same? What is the difference? Astronomy and astrology. What is the difference between astronomy and astrology? Astrology is study of. And what about astronomy? Science. It is a law based on the mathematical formulae. It is science. Astronomy is Milky Way, everything. Sign and what is the distance, how much time it takes to reach sunlight from sun to earth, all these things. Why one side is night and one other side of the earth is day. All these things. We came to learn all these things from the astronomy. But what is astrology? Is it a science? Is it a science or not? No, it is not a science. It is just belief. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఒకరు ఎవరో చెప్తారు, అమ్మ నువ్వు నవరత్నాలు ఉంగరము, పగడం ఉంగరము, లేకపోతే వైడూర్యం ఉంగరము పెట్టుకో, దాంట్లో నుండి నీ పెట్టుకున్నప్పుడు ఈ వేలికి అట్లా సూర్యకిరణాలు నీ రింగు మీద పడతాయి, నీ రాయి మీద పడతాయి, అవన్నీ నీ నరాలలో పాకి నీ మైండ్ పెరిగి నీకు వైబ్రేషన్స్ వచ్చేస్తాయి అని అంట. ఆ వైబ్రేషన్స్ వచ్చి నా తల పగిలిపోతుందో ఏమో నాకు తెలియదు. బట్ దట్ ఈస్ బిలీఫ్. ఇట్ వాజ్ నాట్ ప్రూవ్డ్. నీకు నమ్మకం ఉంటే నీకు, ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద కెపాసిటీ టు బై దట్ castor eye and you keep that one in your ring, then okay, you can forward and okay, you go ahead with that. But this is not science. It is belief. If you have that belief, then carry no objection to that. But don't say that that is a science. That is called pseudoscience. When pseudoscience is popular in society, that society will never be developed. That was happened in earlier days, not now. So what do we have to give the message on this? So that is, be with the scientific temperament. Think in rational way. Develop the science based on the society needs. So today so many exhibited, so many models, wonderful models. Within the short time also they exhibited. Wonderful. But some people missed the society needs. Can society bear these experiments, or society bear this type of the equipment and technology? That Einstein had done. That Einstein had think about the society. Whenever he started to do any experiment, he started whether it is useful to the society or not. Oppenheimer did same thing. He expressed his conflict after that Hiroshima incident. Oppenheimer. So science cannot be separated from the society. So with this, I would like to conclude my speech. I don't have any idea what to talk actually, but I am saying this one, whether you like it or not, I don't mind, but my way of style is like this only. Anyhow, I thank to my friends and to our department also to give me this opportunity to share my opinions about the science.
Really great. Two simple questions, but the answers were unexpected lines. What are those questions that ma'am had asked? Two questions she asked, very pointedly. No, she asked God created God or not. Another question ma'am had asked, astrology is a science or not. Now, it was on, your answers were on expected lines. So ma'am was asking, science is good or social science is good? And your answers were on expected lines. So we have to redirect ourselves. Thank you so much, ma'am, Shubashini ma'am, for